Hi, this is Martin Howey from TopLine Business Solutions. I'm sitting here with my very good friend Jim Palmer. I've known Jim for many years, and Jim is an expert when it comes to customer retention, getting your customers or your clients to come back and buy from you again and again. And I want to ask him one very specific question about what it takes to get your customers to buy from you again. Jim, welcome. I'm glad to be with you today.
Great to be here in LA.
It's so much fun to be with you. Every time we get together, we have so many laughs and such a good time.
We generally get thrown out too.
Yeah, we generally do. But Jim, let me just ask you, you heard what I said in the introduction, but what is one very specific thing that people can do to get their customers to come back from them, buy from them again and again, and keep them from defecting to the competition?
It's a great question, first of all, Martin, because most people at seminars like this and other places, they focus so much on getting new customers, but there's so much profit to be had in client retention. I'll just give you a quick statistic. For every 1% increase in client retention usually equals a 7% increase in your profits, because it costs at least 10 times more to get a new customer. So merely by keeping your customers, your clients and patients longer, they're gonna spend more and refer more. So how do you do that? Well, there's a bunch of ways, but I'll just give you one or two, because you said to keep it short. So first of all is to show appreciation. Most people, they make a sale and that's it. And they think, well, we gave them a good product or a good service and they're gonna love it. But you know what? We do phone calls, we do mailings, we thank them, we follow up with people. We actually provide in our company live people that they can talk to on the phone if they have a question. It's not just email or voicemail hell, you know, this you sometimes get into. So you gotta show appreciation. When someone buys a product, whether it's a book or they sign up for one of our programs like No Hassle newsletters, they are thanked usually within 2 hours of that purchase by a live human being. And people are like, wow. I mean, we really take people aback, so that's number one. But you know, one of the greatest things you can do, and this is, I really learned this, is if you run a really good company and you provide a lot of value, whether you're delivering an actual physical box of stuff or people are downloading, whatever it is, the more value you give, you think you're doing your clients a favor or by giving them a lot of stuff, but what happens is they actually will choke on it. It's like putting this gigantic steak in front of somebody, you know, right at snack time, for example, and they don't know how to consume it, right? And so what you do is we develop some things like, here's the first thing you're gonna have to do. Don't worry about all this stuff here, just do this, this, and this. So the quicker we can get people consuming the product and having some success. I'm a big fan of little tiny steps of success, because when you give people a path on which they can achieve some small steps and achieve some success, their comfort level goes up. So that lowers buyer's remorse, which is key anyway. But then when they start having some success using your program, they'll keep going. And if it is a good program, the more they use it, the more they'll get good results and they'll stay anyway. So, you know, it's all about that initial, really the first day, the first week, the first month. That's very critical in helping determine how long they're gonna stay.
You know, that's great information, Jim, and I see so few businesses doing what you're talking about doing, not thanking people and not showing appreciation and not getting back to them right away. And I know that you have a real good track record in doing that with your customers and clients. And so I thank you very much for sharing this information with our folks. I know that we can use this in our business and our consultants can use it with their clients as well. So thank you once again, so good to be with you, and we'll be catching up again soon.